Thanks for tuning in today. As you can see, we're back in the kitchen. Today we're dealing with something that a lot of parents have to deal with, which is leftovers. One of the things that we have a lot of leftovers of is rice, because we do a lot of cooking with rice. It stretches far, it feeds the family. One of my favorite desserts is rice pudding, and this is a very simple, very quick, and very easy recipe for leftover cooked rice to make rice pudding. I hope you enjoy. Let's give it a try. Here are the ingredients for our simple and easy rice pudding. We have heavy cream, whole milk, vanilla, an egg, granulated sugar, and leftover cooked rice. That's it. We're going to start with 1 cup heavy cream. We're going to do 2 cups whole milk. We're going to do a 1/3 cup granulated sugar. We're going to do 1 cup cooked leftover rice, but we're going to add that in a moment once the sugar has a chance to dissolve. We're going to let that heat up and give it a second for the sugar to dissolve. Next, we're going to add our rice. And you're going to stir to mix. One thing you never want to do is walk away from boiling milk on your stove. It will boil over faster than an angry volcano. So make sure you have no distractions and you're paying attention, or else you'll have a big mess to clean up. You'll start to see bubbles forming on the side. That means that the milk is getting ready to boil. Make sure you stir regularly. Turn down your heat. Prevent disaster. Once it comes to a slow simmer, we're going to set our timer for 20 minutes and let it go. Make sure you're stirring regularly, or you're going to get that dry, dreaded milk skin right on the top of your pudding. Okay, after the 20 minutes is up, we're going to very slowly add our egg. The egg will help thicken the mixture, but we have to temper it adding an egg to a hot liquid, or else it will turn to scrambled egg. So let's give it a try. Once the egg is added, you'll immediately start to see the mixture thicken. We're going to turn off our heat and add the vanilla. Okay, we're going to set that aside and let cool. If you're going to be serving your rice pudding in individual dishes, a little tip to keep them clean is to put your rice pudding into a Ziploc bag, cut the tip, and use it as a piping bag. Here's some options for your leftover rice pudding. You got your raisins, classic, some berries perhaps, or cinnamon. I'm here with my son Peyton. He's been willing and nice enough to break away from his strict wrestling diet to crack into some of this rice pudding, which he happens to be a fan of. Anyways, what do you think? Looks good?
Yep.
You ready to go?
Looks very scrumptious.
Looks very scrumptious?
Yep.
Okay, you ready to try?
Yeah.
All right, dig in.
Okay. Oh gosh, that's actually really good.
Can you speak that in English?
That's actually really good.
It's actually really good?
Yeah.
You're surprised.
It's actually really good.
He's acting surprised as though he didn't expect
No,
it
because
to be.
I didn't try it with the cinnamon before.
Oh, the cinnamon's new?
Yeah. I've only ever tried it with, like, plain.
Plain?
It's good.
Well, clearly you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys,
Very easy, very simple, very quick recipe for rice pudding. If you have a bunch of leftover cooked rice, you don't know what to do with it, here's your answer. Give it a try. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next project.
Well, good.
That's staying in.